went 2 days before you went protest.
Yes, we
Yes,
there.
we did.
been
Yes,
there, yeah.
we've been
You?
there. And you?
She been.
Yeah.
Western people not understand why he show turn. This is Tibetan tradition. When you meet, you can show turn for.
Oh,
Да?
it is like a normal.
What you say? This is like tradition, yeah? Tibetan tradition. But
Tibetan,
Respect.
yeah, we see this video. Yes. Yes, yes. But we've been in evening time.
This is from temple, да?
Temple. She's also cried.
She crying because
She's
she's
very-
sorry for Dalai Lama.
Yes.
Because people
I will show you.
color yalla zuwala.
They are like
Yalla Tushin.
actually this is not true, but people are defaming His Holiness.
That's
So,
why she
You
feel.
are very nice. You're feeling very.
Like Dalai Lama is like our parents, because
Yes.
when I'm 6, I came here without any any financial and something. My parents are beyond and mountains, but because of blessing of our leader holiness, we can survive like a normal child. We can get a shelter, food to eat, anything we get. Without him, we cannot survive, and it's not especially me. How many children like me survived there? So they shouldn't have to blame our His Holiness. So I feel very bad. And last, how he is advising this little boy, like don't do like bad people who kills others and hurt others. You have to look for good people. If his intention very bad, then he will advise. He will do something bad. And how can he do some? He speak very kindly to and hug. Actually, this boy is very lucky. 1,000 Tibetan people coming there, they hardly get to hand to touch, but he get kissing and hug. Very, when they have a function like something by His Holiness, when we are in school, we go for this temple. Then when he is like going there, we all stay like this. We all are very crowd. We hardly get like touching the hand. It's like very hard chances because a lot of people are there. And now look at him, he's become very old. He needs support someone,
Yes.
right? Look at, it's normal person, his age is 87. Then how this physical condition will become, right? But he's still doing, because of like all people's, he is always saying like all sentient beings are same, who needs happiness, not the suffering. This is true, right? Everyone needs happiness. Who wants suffering? No one. That's the truth, right? So they have not said like that. When he is young, to 7 years old, he do a lot of good things to people and to the world. He is doing peace, and then without him, like there will definitely become like a war. After he is done, right now they have a some like American or something like some fighting step. Then he, because of his advice and something, they did not get war actually. Little bit like speech, dialogue, something. Not that much war, right? This because of His Holiness. He gives speech. If there took place war, something like this, lot of sentiments will kill, and no one gets any benefit. If other party will win, but no benefit because lot of killed. Other side, these two sides, both of get like loses. So what the use of like doing wars and this? So we have to not say like this. In this world, without him, like we cannot hardly get pieces, like peace. So the media who are making this kind of things, I think why they are making for, some are making due to like getting them attention and subscriber. It's not like that. If you want subscriber or something attention, you can do another way, like comedy something. That this is not real life. They're not making the joke, you know. How can they make joke like this? And did you see Ladakh and any other Tibetan communities? A lot of people like protest because of this media. And how many old women are crying? And they are very old, but because of their love to our holiness, how they are protesting in the sunny and lot of crowd. They are still walking. We will automatically become emotional. He's not looking for only our people. He's looking for all Himalayas and something else. Like Indian, he is always like Indian people, like poor people. They say he will like warm heart. They show him. If some people are very become like popular, they say, oh, he is untouchable, for dirty, he's a beggar. He never say like this. Whenever something poor comes, he hug. If we are like, oh, he might be get some disease, I will not hug. He never thought like this. Oh, I'm human. He is also human. He is like he wanted also happiness. Oh, my brother and sister, he hugs. It shows how compassionate he is, right? So he is doing this all to all sentient beings. Why they can make such a joke and this unrealistic thoughts on him? They are blaming like sang my tongue. It's not useless. If you want to really want to know, then media should show all news. Like boy is asking, I want to hug His Holiness. They did not show all this, and they did not show first and ending. Only this one. No need to show this all. If you want to know, they have to show all this process, right? Because they know just to make this fun. Someone like they are Chinese who are giving them money, so they are just making our holiness to defame the, and they are like they thought like His Holiness like not good. Chinese want this one because in this when His Holiness in Tibet, Chinese government tried to kill him. Luckily
give
he
him
escaped
poison.
here, right?
Give him poison, and he almost
It's not
blind.
like our Panchen Lama is like he also killed like this. It poison they put and he was eating and he is like this.
Panchen Lama. They
It's
steal
one of
him.
our holy, but this, after next one is our his reincarnation. But he is in present and now nowhere. We cannot. We don't know where he is and where is. Oh, that time sometime the Panchen Lama's birthday time we are against release Panchen Lama, saying like this in this refugee Tibetan refugees. Chinese don't like us and they are very bad. How when I came to 2007 in my India, that time my parents we did not talk, but after 2008 or 9 I talked once to my family. They said don't talk to us, don't call us because Chinese controlling us. Before I went there, they came to my family's house and they destroyed all things and they took any financial that good, they take it. They left nothing, my parents, but still working like normal. Like my father is doing like summer dog, like farming and then going to like look after animals like this. That's why the Chinese torture a lot to our like boys and girls and all youngsters. They did not give. If our Tibetan children are good in education, they will do not give good jobs to our Tibetan peoples. They only give their Chinese students. Whether it is like our Tibetan children get good high marks, actually they have to give, right? They are not doing it. They are like biased. They give other Chinese students more good jobs and something else. They are doing like, and they did not give learn our language, Tibetan language, not good. They did not let us learn Tibetan language
In
carefully.
Tibet.
Always teaching Chinese language and have to bring Chinese flag everywhere. When I'm in China, like I'm in Tibet, we are under the China, right? That time I did not know who is His Holiness, and I did not know this name and this. I haven't saw the photo of His Holiness, and my parents never told me that we are Tibetan. This I know. They did not tell me because they know if they tell me this, I'm children, right? I'm child, right? I can say something like His Holiness this. Then Chinese will come and they will take me to prison, right? That's why my parents feel very scared to Chinese government. My child will take by this Chinese government. They never told me our which country is this and our which is our leader. They never told. When I came here, I know the way who is our leader and who is and which country we are and which is our flag. I never saw Tibetan flag. I only saw Chinese flag which having red and stars. Only I saw this. Here I know. And why? How to Indian torture us?
When she came India, then she will know it the Tibetan flag, any Tibetan flag.
Chinese are like feeling very scared because now His Holiness become awareness of whole world. Like America, they all know, and he get a Nobel Peace Prize, right? Due to his kind work and compassionate work, and he is doing good for all sentient beings. That's why he got a Nobel Peace Prize. And Chinese feel like they are like now they will do something and they will get their freedom, and they're scared. So they send lots of spy in India to kill or something else to make trouble to His Holiness. Chinese is very bad. I mean, doesn't mean citizens or leaders. They are the most, because leaders, if leaders are good, then they're like Chinese citizens cannot do anything, right? Leaders are very bad. Some citizens are good, so they are also coming to India to when His Holiness functions are going on, speech is going, that they are coming also, right? Chinese people are also citizens. These communist parties, like their leader, Chinese leader, they not like our leaders and our people. That's why.
Pinche amang budi ngola ka chingita.
This is all the stories.
Yes.
We have TCV schools, all 7 TCV, Gobalpur, TCV, Chandal, TCV, they are separate, different places. They're all because of His Holiness and his younger sister. We call this Mother Juzun Bama. Tibetan we call Mother Ama Juzun Bama, like Mother Juzun Bama, because she look after us like a mom who take care of her own daughter or son. We are like, because what we have for Tibetans is because of His Holiness. So if if your mother is me, then I will do so good to you. Then somebody makes your like me, someone says bad to me, then how will you feel? Why you can automatically say like, why you are saying my mother's a very bad words? So this also is like same feeling for us. He is like our parents. Then someone is unrealistic and like they are trying to defaming His Holiness. Then how can we like stay silent? We have to say truth. What is going on? They are not saying truth. They are lying. So we don't like lying. So we against protest. We need like freedom or something. Say we have to need to say truth. We need
Justice.
media to say justice. We protest people like this, and long life His Holiness. This we all want Tibetan people.
Yeah, long.
Yeah, you are right.
You're right. I even hear outside now this
You hear
people walk to
walk.
somewhere with candles for support Dalai Lama. We see now.
Actually, it's for youngsters it's okay when they are going to protest. They are fine. But do you see
Old
all
people.
people are going also there. Their legs are not good, but they also feeling very like very love to our His Holiness. They are also struggling, but they feel so hurt. They're crying all there. That's why.
Still, look, right now our time is around 8 p.m. Still, people doing
Yes,
Yes,
I
you
hear.
hear?
I hear this voice.
Yeah.
raining,
Raining.
cold.
Have to say the truth for the all this like what they thought wrong. What is the truth? We have to reveal the truth. However, truth is truth. It will reveal, right? One day or some days we take, but truth will reveal. So we have to show. His Holiness also like someone statement right like His Holiness apologized the boy. Why he have to apologize the media and people for this picture? This children is very lucky. He have to feel very lucky and very proud in his life. Many people are coming there but hardly get the chances. But he easily get like saying one verse, can I hug you? Oh, this blessing and chance get to hug him, kiss him. How blessing. If I'm in his place, I will be very happy. And I will show all this to my friends. I got this and this. They will also say, oh, you're very lucky. They will say like definitely like this. They know how holy he is. But instead, they write like His Holiness apologized this boy and family. If they say like apologize, he will say because he don't want to like he will apologize because he did not did bad things, but for others to feel happy for this. And they are also saying like some like YouTube vloggers. They are asking the local Indian peoples how the Dalai Lama you feel like. They are always saying we are very blessed by His Holiness because we get like because of him. Oh, then it's not only Tibetans. Indian also get benefit due to his. So we have to think big, right? It's not only for Tibetans. All people get benefit, and like foreigners, they get mentally. Foreigners they get mentally depressed. They have we have get like physical. This lot of, but most in foreign they get mentally. They like depression or something because they cannot think big and they cannot think well. But after they came here to learn how to think and how to act and how to control our emotion and something else from our His Holiness Dalai Lama, many people are like become less going. They are less going to depression due to him. If not, they become more people are become depressed and then the depression begins. They eating medicine and then they become very fat. Because depression medicine they become like sleepy and loss of eating appetite. Eating food appetite become very increased. So they have opacity and something else. They cause this disease like day by day, mentally and physically they become damaged. They are coming invest lots of money from their country to India to visit him. Then they get awareness how to deal our emotion and something else. So they get benefit in their real life, how to live and how to face the struggle coming in our life. This is the main. We are living in this earth. Everyone gets trouble, right? We have to face them. We cannot avoid them. We have to face and then we have to grow and anything else. These all get advice from our His Holiness. How he will show like if every human needs love. Without love, they cannot survive, right? That's why. Like mom and children. Mom did not give to love to their children. They cannot survive. So love is very like important. So he is giving example like this, and this is logic. We can think and we can feel this also. Then we can say, oh, this is true. What he said, they have always reason, and reason we can know it, and we can also use this all. Without reason saying like this, and who will believe and who will support? What he says all have a logic and everything has a benefit. So a lot of people trust him and they are coming here. And how many they have to invest money, they don't care because always coming to meet him. They actually money is very important, but meeting him, money is more important than him. Not money is important. Meeting him is more important. So people don't mind the money. They came to meet him only because he is very holy and good human.